What's up, everybody? So there's an update in Chester Weger's case. If you are unfamiliar with who that is, check out the documentary The Murders at Starved Rock. It is a very interesting watch and I highly recommend it. Now, Chester Weger was convicted in the murders that happened at Starved Rock, but he has always maintained his innocence and states he falsely confessed to that crime. However, a special prosecutor a couple of weeks ago filed a 78-page motion, and in it he argued it is now time for Chester Weger's bid for exoneration to come to an end because he is in fact guilty of killing at least one of the women who were found bludgeoned to death at the state park. It also states that Chester Weger's repeated insistence that he falsely confessed and that is the only evidence against him is simply not true. Now, whether or not Chester Weger can continue his bid for his exoneration is up to the judge, and the judge set a trial date for April the 10th, 2024. But first, however, the lawyers for Chester Weger will have a chance to argue why the judge should let Chester Weger pursue his exoneration bid. Now that the state's attorney's filing is now on file, a reply from Chester Weger's firm is expected within the next 30 days. In Tuesday's filing, Tuesday of a couple of weeks ago, the special prosecutor argued that Chester Weger's claims of innocence have been heard and have been rejected before. And although Weger may have raised issues he characterizes as new, they argue that he could have raised these issues at trial but never did so. They also state that the recent laboratory findings are not exculpatory. That is, they do not prove he didn't commit the crime. In particular, they zeroed in on recent findings that DNA retrieved from hair recovered from the glove of one of the victims was not found to have been Chester Weger's. That it did not match Chester Weger's hair does not mean that Chester Weger did not commit this crime, they stated. The people would add that Chester Weger's trial cannot be judged by 2024 standards, but by law and standards that were in effect when he stood trial in 1961. So that is the update in Chester Weger's case. They are trying to stop his bid of him trying to get himself exonerated. What do you think? Have you seen the documentary? Do you think Chester Weger is guilty of these crimes? Do you think he committed the murders at Starved Rock? Or do you think over the years he has proved his innocence? Let me know. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.